Okay, I have my little black lab girl here. This is Angel. Come here, baby. Angel's here for a few things. One is her leash manners, which we're just working on. Good girl. Which we're working on slowly because she's very sensitive to any type of leash correction. If you try to give her any kind of leash correction, she just gets very timid and she will tuck her tail and roll on her back and get very emotional. So we're just working this slow. As you can see now, just a little bit of guidance with the leash, back and forth, very slowly, and she's turning nicely with me. We'll go around this thing here. Come on, baby. Place. Yes, good girl. Very nice, babies. She's the biggest sweetheart you've ever met in your life. She just needs a little bit of work and learn some new stuff. Just coming to school for the first time. She likes to shake. She's addicted to shaking. But I don't want to shake all the time. No, I don't. So, we just learned the place command today, which she's doing awesome with. And now I can just kind of guide her with my fingertips. Place. Good girl. Come. Good. Her other issue is jumping. Good girl. And as you can see, even with some food in my hand, even with food in my hand, she's doing great. So I have no problem giving her a little, nope, sit. Giving her a little reward just for sitting there with her butt nice on the ground. Giving me eye contact. Yes. So with the jumping, the reason dogs jump, we'll be completely honest, is because we have taught them to jump up. When they're little puppies, we get them. When they jump up, when they're little puppies, it's cute. We pet them. We say, oh, what a cutie cutie. What a little cutie pie. Oh, come here, baby. And we're too lazy to lean all the way down and pet them. So we encourage them to jump up so we don't have to bend down as far, basically is what happens there. Sit. So with her, when a dog jumps on me, I'm not popping the leash. I'm not hitting any collar hard on them. It's really pretty simple. When they jump on me, they get zero attention. I will just flat move out of the way so they can't touch. Nope, sit. I'll just move out of the way so they can't touch me, or I'll just turn back and just completely walk away. As soon as they come up and greet me politely like this, that's when she gets rewarded with something, but not until then. And I expect him to hold this position for a little while too. I'm not just going to give it to them willy-nilly. They need to work for it a little bit. Even if they're excited, even if I go, oh, baby, 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 oh, baby, oh, that's so good. Oh, good choice. See, she really thought about it right there, but she stopped herself. Place. Then we're going to get up on the place board here. She just learned this today, and she really enjoys doing it. And I like to teach place for no other reason than it starts everything off on a good note. Because it's a really simple thing to teach a dog, but you can do so much with it. And it lays that groundwork for when the dog kind of understands we're doing something here, we're working for something here. And then when they're doing place, you can build off of that a lot of ways. You can teach them how to stay in place. They can sit. They can learn their recall and back, send backs and comes, everything. So if I want to go, come. Yes, good girl. Place. Good. Yes. And they automatically start sitting nicely like that in front of me. It gives them a little bit of a perimeter and some boundaries that they have to work around too. Instead of just having them down here on the floor, it gives them something, a little bit of an outline, a little bit of a borderline there that they have to think about. And they can't just step off of it, or they have to go back up there. Now, if he was on the floor, if he just took a couple steps, it's not it doesn't mean as much to them for me to say nope and put them back in the same place on the floor. But when you put them up here on an elevated surface, on a crate top or a table or whatever, they have a little bit of a boundary there, and it helps them figure out what you want. Stay. Nope. Stay. Yes. Come. Good girl. She's walking so nicely on the leash now already. This is after one day. All I have on her is what they call a dominant dog collar, which is mainly, it's used for dominant dogs or aggressive dogs, but really all it is just a nylon slip collar. And I like to use them because they're easy around here to just slip them on and off of dogs. And they can't get out of them, they can't pull out of them, they can't roll out of them. Come here, sit. Good. They can't roll out of them or back out of them, and they're comfortable. Nope, sit. Yes, place. Good girl, sit. Very nice. Another thing we've been working with her is trying to build, I'd like to build some drive in her. As a Labrador, she's scared of the cold and she doesn't retrieve. So we have kind of an anomaly here. But I've been working on that. We've been working with what they call a flirt pole, which is nothing more, let me get back in the picture here, than a pole with a little chamois on the end of it. And I'd like to get her to grab that. I want to get some toy drive in her. Good girl, good girl. Good girl, yes. Good girl. Because even if she gets it, she doesn't want to grab onto it. So I'd really like to get her playing fetch, because it's a great exercise for him. But even this, she loves just chasing it around, and it's great to create some drive and turn her on. Good girl. Kind of tease her with it a little bit, bounce it around her face, up over this thing. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. And then we just turn it off. Nope. So when we're done, we're done. Nope. And then we'll come over here and hang it up back on the hook. But you only do this with short sessions. That way it keeps the dog wanting more. Angel, come. Angel, come. It keeps the dog wanting more for next time, and it builds up that toy drive. So I think one of my goals with her is I want her to start playing some fetch, because it just isn't right for a lab to not want to play fetch. Is it, girl? So there's a look at Angel, what we've been working on already and how good she's doing. She's already understanding not to jump on me, and that was our main goal, wasn't it, babe? That was our main goal. And I like that she gives me lots of eye contact. My dogs are over here in the kennels right now, so she's a little distracted by them. Place. She gives me lots of eye contact, and she's moving freely with me. Nice, calm body language, tails up in the air, heads up in the air. Nice relaxed mouth hanging open. She's not tense or scared, her tail's not tucked in any shape or form there, and she's a happy girl. Real sweetheart. She is a sweetheart, aren't you, Garrel? All right, come on. So with that, sit. Sit. Angel and I are signing off till next time. Toodles.